where are the pods?
It's not pause because I made the things that you cannot make that pause to die.
So
Especially
maybe,
if Anamabak.
exactly, Obona. So we need to build a Big Brother type of cult. Ila ori baremela. Na remela.
Gavano itliste bong.
Yeah.
No.
I prefer bongs. I've been saying maybe me being at the Joint Podcast is a mistake. Should have been at the Bong Podcast.
The Bong Podcast sounds like a porn site.
What kind of fun site do you go?
Bong, bang, it sounds...
I didn't catch you with that one, dog.
The bong. The bang.
The Bong Podcast. You sure? What?
Bong, bong. It sounds weird.
Bong. X-rated. The Bong Podcast. Okay, man.
Mara, I'm guessing the people are loving the Joint Podcast as it is. The name. It's pretty dope though. I like a name.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but the pot, the POT. I like the part that would well, not the podcast.
Pot.
Well,
Yeah.
podcast.
That's what I'm saying. It's a dope name.
Yeah, so you look like you've been through hell, my nigga.
Reel us in, Gamo. Reel us in.
Welcome to another episode of Joint Potcast. This is a special episode brought to you by Mo Shots in association with Camo_ne.
And who else?
Sponsored by Putzi with... Yes, that's what we're wearing under our clothes.
Y'all ain't seeing it, but it's there.
That's what we're wearing.
It's there. Nali Choki.
Yeah, we are out here with the whole family,
How are you?
including the 6th member. Dude,
You're good.
Yeah, I'm great.
Is it like an Easter egg? I want the Joint Podcast to have like an Easter egg.
An Easter egg.
Yes.
Oh, not literally. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that thing that, when the 6th member is here, we all know who the 6th member is. It's like an inside joke.
Lina.
You know.
Kamukuru, you can't survive without.
The 6th member of the Joint Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upela aliteng.
Exactly.
Le maharabe ke u ke set pocket.
Bigly.
Ne honyaka somebody, you remember those jeans that we had? Inal pocket enyan. Bare ke ntsha nipi mar enyan ebe ya enyan. Bare ke like it's not Levi jeans, not really Levi jeans, but just jeans that have an extra small pocket nyana on the side. Bare ke short. What is that extra pocket for, by the way, on a jean? Do you know what I'm talking about, Chuck?
It was for...
Which one?
On a jean, that extra
the
small
tip
pocket,
top.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Joe.
Yeah, isn't it for like coins?
Yeah, for me that's...
Because it was invented
Bate,
like Kale, back
some
when
weed
coins
buds.
meant
I
something.
never put weed in there.
Have you ever put weed in there? Do you have such
I've
a
put
jean?
weed in a lot of places. Please don't.
A lot of places, like where?
Don't shame me. I've put
What?
weed in a lot of places. Don't.
Yeah,
Oh wow, guys! Come on, guys! You've never snuck weed into a place. That
I
doesn't
regret
allow
talking
weed.
about this.
But
'Cause
I
I'm
never
thinking-
snuck it, like, in
It's
a
a lot of places. So like, where do you put your weed?
It's
When
a
they
good
say-
I
question.
never stash weed in my bag.
Just your bag.
Not on your body.
I don't stash weed on my body.
You have never stashed weed
Yeah.
on your body.
Yeah, I don't do
Somewhere.
I've stashed it
Yeah.
on my woman's body. I'm embarrassed to say. But it was desperate
Everybody
times.
is thinking.
Desperate times call for
Hey,
desperate
everybody's
measures,
thinking
guys.
that. Everybody's thinking there, but it's probably like the breast.
Like,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah,
Okay,
true
good.
story.
I've snuck in
The thing
weed
is, with women,
through a
it's-
place that I'm not supposed to sneak it in. I went.
This is a safe place.
This is a safe place.
Oh my god, guys. Anyway, I was in grade 10. Not anyway. He's thinking deep there.
Don't let Muhammad
By
ice
places, I
cream.
mean the country. Between two countries. I passed the border with it. Nekilele Soto, I was in.
That's
Hey, bro, you know, like, whenever I cross the border, I'm like, hey,
Let me tell you the
I'm
story.
leaving everything illegal and fun.
Nah, but listen to the story. Listen to the story. I was in grade 10, Nekilele Soto, you know, to see my brother's wife's family. Lesotho, you know, there's weed. Kazana, my brother's wife, are fayona in a bag. At that time, I didn't smoke weed. That's the thing. I didn't smoke weed.
So you were
But for
mule
some odd reason, I was
before you started
interested in
smoking.
it. So,
You were a mule before you started smoking it.
I was not a mule. Listen to the
Oh,
story,
sorry,
guys.
sorry.
So I was
My
like,
bad.
I know people who smoke weed. Nah, I'm brave as fuck. Ngwana nesitse ilo munyan. Ana look at 4 months, 6 months. Rape pula ngwana and put it on our bag between the child and myself. You understand?
Wow.
That's hardcore. Because now the child might get in trouble too.
Wow.
Does the
They
child-
will never ask you to take off your child off your bag.
Because like
They
you're
will
making-
never.
Now the
They just wanna
child.
see the child's face.
Ngwana urubetse folosa ngwana. Are you
They just wanna see
crazy?
the child's
Yeah,
face.
they
Honestly,
not.
just-
But now
Never.
you're trading a
And
line
Lesotho.
here. You're
Yeah.
making the child a
Lesotho.
criminal before
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
even
Yeah.
responsible for anything.
You
Now the child
have
is a criminal before they are even
Aye.
like anything
That's-
else.
You got balls for doing that. No
I
lie.
was very young, and for some odd reason, I was not scared because I could see who the security's weak. So I took advantage of that weak point.
But I
He re fitlha uka he re fitlha Joburg re fa auta the wife auto la re ke ka rekisa ga lefa tlhombe since oh god I was going rich
so
ba re jele yona ho tshwana ke berekeletse mahala.
so berekeletse mahala. But I
Bored.
get you on the
That's why I never talk about it. Bored.
I get what you mean when you wanted to manipulate a weak security system. Like we've all
Yeah.
done it.
At all points in
we?
our life.
Have we?
We have.
We probably had.
You've never snuck into VIP Usatwana.
I don't.
Joe, is
You've
all
never
about the
shoplifted. You've never snuck. You've never snuck into VIP.
No,
Guys.
I can't. I don't have
No
the guts to do
ways.
that.
You don't.
No
Nah,
way.
dog, I wouldn't.
I hope.
Like for real, I would just.
Snuck into
What do you mean?
you snuck into a place where somebody
I snuck away.
So you've never snuck into an event?
Manyonyova.
Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, that's not sneaking in.
Let's hear the story. Let's hear the story.
Spill it,
just-
spill it.
Nah, it's just taking advantage of the situation.
Taking advantage of a weak security system.
High five.
Nah, not even
High
a
five.
security system.
High five.
That security was strong.
Spit
I
it
took
out.
advantage of the power I had.
What happened?
Yeah, I just had a bit of power that day.
What happened? What did you sneak into?
No, I can't tell you.
A police
It's
station.
incriminating.
And now we are here
It's my guy.
dropping. Wana
I mean-
yaka yona.
No,
Who are
yours
you?
is
You're not on
ah,
camera.
yours. Yaga is a recent shit. Like,
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
how
nah. If
recent?
it's too recent, then
Come on, guys.
we don't wanna
can-
pop out.
pull up on
This
it.
is a safe space.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't know that. I know kubulela ka yona. By the
I
way,
get
did you
it.
guys see the ceiling trend?
Oh yeah.
The surround sound.
Shit, bro.
Cindy Makatini. Oh.
Oh.
I'm not feeling it.
That girl, guys.
I'm not feeling.
I'm not
okay,
feeling
I
it.
get like I don't really see the big fuss over Cindy,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I guess that she got some ass though, but there's-
Fake ass is still ass.
No.
Ass is ass.
Yeah, she got ass. I didn't even know it's fake. Wow.
It's just the international
Guys,
babe,
bye.
guys.
What?
To
Bye.
me, I see it as an international babe.
What do you mean?
Ke babe.
Ke babe. Pila pila.
Ba.
The ceiling challenge is babe. You babe.
Oh, beba.
Yeah, the
beba.
song.
Mm.
I agree that song. You just say shake your ass on the camera. It's just international babe, but on a ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trend, hey Thoma, it was just an old age home, people bagala, like, running around and doing different types of formation. Yeah, better come Mzanzi. Mzanzi var lerao for yona. Here we forgot the main, video.
We went away from the plot.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's what South Africa does. We take something and make it original. Even when we make it our own. We know how to
True.
make something our own.
True.
The power of South Africa. Yeah, this is a podcast. It's not a TV show. You can fix things on the go.
Is it good?
Our
I
viewers,
just wanna like.
understand.
But that's in thing. Yeah.
Please,
Yeah, I'm
please,
good.
okay.
in your face.
Yeah. Can we
It's
do it?
bad enough that we don't see your eyes. Now we can't see your face too.
They're better. Okay.
I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, bo. You were saying, Kamo?
No, I was saying like South Africa. So living in South Africa, we have a way of just making things our own.
Yeah, but
It's nothing
lerao
new.
for yona.
Exactly,
Yeah.
As soon as Banyana Bako Bogonu got a hold of it, there was no stopping it. There was no stopping it,
They got talent though.
Nerbulela ka Cindy and the body, and a lot of girls actually. Cindy Makatini Tango.
I
The-
do not. Guys,
I'll
I'm
show you
so
Cindy.
disconnected from the
Leboni
internet.
Mihlali.
Yeah.
Mihlali lena and I'm just like, it's Kore in 20 years time. If hauna BBL how mutu mama.
Banyana wadi BB
Iko babiao. I'm saying
BBC.
iko babiao.
So are you gonna?
Iko babiao. It's a beauty standard. It's a beauty standard.
like makeup.
Beauty.
It's gonna.
Beauty.
You're saying it's gonna become what
a-
makeup
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna have to have a
I get the
PVC.
point. I get the
Everyone has to have a PVC.
point. Everybody's
BBC.
PBQ.
BBL.
Yo,
Do you know what's a-
the BB? The BB.
Nigga, do you know what a BBC is?
BB.
Nah,
BB. What is a BBC?
Now let's go back to BBC. Where does the BBC come from?
I don't know. The girls get BBC, the BBQs or whatever the
Girls
BB
get
is.
BBC.
BBL.
Oh, BB. What?
BBL. L.
Big black lighter.
Okay, what is BBL? Okay, I've heard
I know.
BBL.
I know BBL to be a big black lighter.
And a BBC.
I don't know. What
Ah,
what girls
come
get
on.
in their asses.
Anyway,
Big black cheeks.
this
big
nigga
butt
lying.
Big butt cheeks. I don't know.
This nigga lying. Okay, anyway, Bagredi BBL. It's some kind of Korbati mafura molorin. They're not supposed to be, and back and how it's supposed to be. They shape your body.
Like the bougie cheek on the internet.
Yo, rugby hips.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know the bougie cheek on the internet has a BB what.
Rugby hips. Rugby
Yeah,
hips.
what
Bari BBL sen bujigare rugby hip. Eh. Okare.
It's a natural.
Maheka.
It's weird. I don't wanna.
Okare maheka abalo gel rugby.
Oh, it's like. Oh shit.
BBL ya hai.
It
Okay.
makes sense.
Rugby
It
hips.
makes sense though. It makes sense.
Did you see? Yo, now it's again. Did you see how she looks though?
Why would they say that? Not about it.
Guys, why would they say that the BBL is a BBL
Yeah, but it
gone
makes
wrong?
sense though. Like you would. No. Before you hear it, you did the rugby thing. I understand what she's saying.
Oh,
That you would do the rugby thing before you hear it. It would make sense. I can
What
relate to
rugby
the songs,
No, that's the All Blacks. I mean.
the songs. There's like a rugby.
Oh, yeah.
song. So before you hear it, it makes sense to do the rugby song just before.
because
you
of
hear it.
rugby hips.
Yeah, because it's rugby.
Well, you could have told
About to
Prince
clip.
KB that because they had a sex tape.
Maybe he did though.
Yeah.
Maybe just after
Plus,
he did.
Kena Naratang, the All Blacks got the final. Arbai Lowi, na may they take the cup. You know, supported the All Blacks. Everybody was like, nigga, when? Urbutang. I don't know, yana arate hand rugby. Or foot rugby.
What is food? This guys, I'm so disconnected.
don't know.
Guys. I kind of feel like I'm irrelevant. You always have to explain things to me.
Anyway, yeah,
I feel like Bobby,
The DJ.
you know the podcast Bobby something.
Oh, Bobby Alto.
You always have to
Weird
explain.
as fuck.
You always have to explain everything to her.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm this close to being her at this point.
really shame. I'm sorry. Tap back.
Step back.
My bad.
Come back.
My bad.
Nah.
We're back. We're back.
Your head in the game.
Or Luana unyaka intervention.
Maybe I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I need one.
Maybe we need to fire him.
Maybe I need to ask for my job back.
Yeah.
Maybe it would put me in line.
Yeah.
Guys, can I please have my job back?
As the yes.
It would-
Whoever did the firing, oh, who's-
Let us know. Let us know in the comments if I'm fired.
No, we didn't fire you.
why would you
Oh,
be
we-
fired?
Also, so I'm doing a good
When
job.
again, when
That's
no
what you
winning,
say.
we rang.
I don't know. Can I have to?
Maybe I'm not
I can allow. Okay.
Kamino ko chantela the hips.
The
Zabara
hips
baba.
are too. So maybe I'm out of line. I'm out of line.
Would you judge me though if I had a BBL?
No.
Would you judge me?
A bit.
I knew you would say that.
Okay, first I would ask.
I knew you would say that.
I would ask why you needed it, why you
Yeah.
felt the need to do it. Because I feel like I'm very understanding of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And this is what the Joint Podcast always hates me for, being the devil's advocate. So like I'd want to understand why you felt the need to have a BBL. And if it makes sense, it makes sense. But if it doesn't, then that's when I start judging.
What will ever make sense to someone who's not within your body and within Melwahau? Understand? There's a certain need or standard that you want to meet for yourself. And then if it means getting a BBL, then yeah. It's my money. It's my money.
Can I ask you the question?
Okay.
Your man has a small. Oh fuck.
A small dig. Yes, say it.
But
A small cock. Big
Yes.
black cock. BBC.
Ana BBC.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I love these. And then he's like, okay, like for you it's not a problem. His size is not a problem for you. It's like it's perfect for you, but it gets you to where he needs to get you. Yeah, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna get a enlargement.
Mm-hmm.
I want a big tick. I want
Not a BBC. He's gonna get a BBC.
Yeah, it's gonna get a BBC.
Okay.
What is the significance of a BBC? Arthamahanamu.
Wow.
Then I guess we're exactly where I was.
Wow.
What made you feel the need to get it?
To get it.
Exactly.
That's like, yeah, that's the question that you're going to answer to see where you are with this concept.
So for me, the only thing I wouldn't understand is if it's not internal. Like if you're getting a BB.
See?
L. Yeah. Or you are getting a BBC.
Yeah.
For let's say your partner and strictly just your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where I feel like I would judge you. You know, like why would you do this
No, yeah.
just for your
devs.
partner? If you're doing this thing, you have to be doing it for yourself. I'll judge you if you're doing it because no, but other girls have big asses. I need a big ass, or other niggas have big cocks.
Yo,
I have to
like
have a big cock.
Sitelo shows they have BBL is everything. I'd go to the doctor and I'm like,
So you actually fuck with that whole vibe of
not overdoing it. Not
just
overdoing
yeah,
it. Yeah.
just to get it,
Tweak.
just to get a surround sound with you, just to get that surround sound. the
Literal surround
beba.
sound.
Just to get the beba.
Literal surround
Just to
sound.
get the beba and you're good, ne? I guess if it's internal and you've always wanted the beba, then go ahead and get yourself a beba, you know.
So guys, ke bone hore malema banya ko mo. The Kenyan people are not too happy. Apparently he insulted the president of Kenya.
Are you Team Red?
Team Red, all the
Yes.
You're Team Red, ne?
Yes.
And you're proud to say it.
Yes.
Actually, last week I was on the last episode. I was on Team Red, and the Joint Podcast was very
EFF, no, now I'm a supporter of the
you are
EFF.
very Mali, man.
100%.
I was saying, Hore, honestly, I feel like I fuck with Team Red.
Team Red is the best.
At this point,
Okay, it's not the, okay, it's the best team for us.
you
A team for change.
It's the best.
Nah.
It's the best team for us.
Anyway, we're not politicizing anything,
we're just saying our
guys.
opinions. The views of the Joint Podcast do not reflect that of the host nor the guests.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
So
Yeah,
anyway, bamu kubile or banyo kumuku bada. They're not too happy about the way he spoke about the president. So heke bona dilo tse biao and his policy. Ne, I think about what's happening with us. You know what made me think about it? This sound clip ya akona ama Nigeria when you, let's say when you want to text your awit akona ama Nigeria.
I had it. Like,
People are
days ago or
for
something.
like I don't know, they going, South African men are not it for them anymore. You know? Defectors I because you know,
you don't wanna be on either side.
yeah, I don't wanna.
I hear you.
But it's actually like basadi bam South Africa ba tlo nyadiwa ke banna ba bang. And then what are South African men gonna do? What's happening in the dating scene?
I have a different. I might have a. I don't know if it's a controversial view or just different, but I feel like I'm like I said, I'm Team Red, ne? And I understand the vision of uniting Africans. Like we're not that different as Africans, you know. Like it's giving Zimbabwe means it's giving some form of Africa. You know, Akonama Nigeria means Akonama somewhat Africans. We're all the same in as much as we're different. Like with South Africa, there's like different tribes. Nalma Zulu, Maxhosa, Mapedi,
And let me tell you
everything,
something
but
about Africans.
we're able to
We
say-
are dope as
exactly.
fuck.
We're able to say with our differences we are South Africans. Just putting it in a context of South Africa. So in the same way, I feel like we're the same with all other Africans. So if Akonama Nigeria, like guys, these borders that we say are ours were created by white people.
the white man.
Hey, never I'm big South Africa. We're now after that side.
Naha, na Joe.
Siyamola
But no
naga,
fika malafatsing
siyamola.
lerna, they start sharing their portions.
Exactly. And so
Yeah.
portions there, and we're like, no, this is a small portion that's called South Africa. That's a small portion that's called Zimbabwe, Angola, Nigeria. It's all the same. from
You know,
where
it
they-
all boils down to Hori, the white man has. Hey, basintse, batho ba basintse, guys.
they've
Batho ba
erased our
basintse.
history.
Batho ba basintse.
Yeah.
I don't wanna lie. Basintse, and that thing is gonna take years to recover from. We are so, and then raya. So we know more climbing where, you know, even sometimes it's bad. You know? So I don't I don't dispute Ntowi Bulelang, ne? But ish, the way now we gained our independence at different stages. South Africa got independence 1994, Zimbabwe before us. I don't know when, but I know of those before and after 1994. You know, judging from what I've read and political statements, wara. That's what's going to make it difficult to become a one Africa, truly speaking. And the white man, the reason why the influence I beile mo, the mindset was channeled to Ratswaran. Now it's survival. Abasana the white men, now they're trying to survive. Other entities, now banya ku recover. So you recover with your people in your space. Kamko niliphilang ka teng.
Have you also realized how, like, classism is way more. Right now, like, people classify each other way more. And then us black people are classifying each other even.
Before classism, it was racism.
Racism.
Now it's
Now it's
classism. Like
So,
we're still deep in the thing, but we don't realize it. Yeah,
The root of it all is colonization.
exactly. Because also the economy.
The economy.
Honestly, like I feel like this is just my ideology, and I could be wrong in so many ways, but I feel like Africa does not necessarily need to participate in the economy as much.
Why do you say so? We are rich.
Because exactly, we are rich.
No, but come wait.
The foundation of our economy, like the world economy,
Yeah.
starts at the resources.
Yeah.
We are rich in resources more than anything.
I think, you know what I think also, I feel like back then also, there was a whole lot of tribalism happening, so we as Africans also couldn't unite and fight together.
But when you think about it also, as Africans, right, Africa was basically an extension of other European countries. Like how South Africa was colonized by Britain,
Yeah.
right? So anything that came out of South Africa went on to enrich Great Britain because it was a portion or an extension of Great Britain, if I'm making sense. Like the gold that was mined from South Africa went to enrich the Britons because that they owned it. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So as Africans, we grew into almost understanding, hore, the gold that we just get like this much for it, and then Great Britain knows what to do with it. Yet we still wear the gold chains. Yet we still, you get what I'm saying, wear the diamond rings and stuff like that. So we're rich in resources, but we feel like we need the money.
More than
You,
the
you
resources.
get what I'm saying? Because we're dealing with Klala, but
Yeah.
we have some of the richest soil where we can just plant what we eat and alleviate hunger. But we're still looking at getting money so that we can go to Pick and Pay and buy food, if I'm making any sense.
You know how things were supposed to work, ne? Pila. In areas where maybe let's say this township Ihumileka, it's a township of gold, ne? They used to get shares but go because the gold is mined in their area. They used to get shares, annual dividends. Wabo. So this is what should be happening. This is what is supposed to be happening in Africa. Hore, we are supposed to benefit from our country's richness.
Exactly.
You know? But it goes back to one person.
Our leaders.
No, not our leaders.
Okay.
There's still things that are binding us to the guys upstairs, which is the white man.
Okay.
There's still things, signed things, agreements that you probably think, it's so easy. Okay, let's cut these people off. Let's do our thing. It's not as easy as
I get it,
that.
the like, interest
It's not
and
as
shit like
easy
that,
as
that we
that.
owe to like these countries because
Nahana South Africa, our debt. And then we're like, shit, we need to pay these people back. There's so many chains that bind us
to this
that it's
economy.
not that easy.
It's not really, it's not easy.
It's not that
not
easy.
It's not really easy.
Think
That's
about
why
that.
There's I feel like there's a lot of things that maybe should have been done. To
There are-
avoid this kind of situation, but again, I don't think that the people at that time were aware already.
Let me tell you something, ne? I feel like most things that are happening to us are consequences rather or results of greed
Yeah.
and secrecy. you know, now I lean more to this theory. Nelson Mandela sold us out. Hear me out. He negotiated. Negotiated. A deal basically. So I don't want to dive too deep into it. So politics, politiki, sepsugu manje. Need to relax. So after the negotiations, there were certain agreements that were made. Binding until today. So we'll never be free unless or unless we fight against it. And it's so difficult to fight against it because batho ba ipotsa bana ba tlhosokola ka apartheid ba re loela ba ira ing that they're entitled to all the money in government. They do as they please. Money meant for the people. They're like, I'm taking it. ANC fihlile mo ka lebaka la ka. We're in the struggle. So bona cycle so until it enter that specific party. But yeah, that's my theory.
I'm with you on the Nelson Mandela sold us
Nelly
out
M.
because
Nelly M.
Nelly M in the sense we as a country were to rejahetse who fall shingir fall. You get
it's gonna take years.
We try to act like we're not hurt while our leg was cut off, and there's no way you can walk without a limp. And then Rena, we acted like, cause like our parents tell us this thing. My mom like saying, "Hawa Mara, you keep complaining about racism. Okare ke apartheid. Like, why can't you move on, right?" And I understand where she's coming from. She wants to see a better South Africa where there isn't racism, but in reality, the racism is subtle. Like Chogi said, we're living in a world that has a lot of classism more than racism right now, and it's still the same because the classism is based on money, and when we look at it, black people are more poor than white people. So in reality, it's kind of racism because white people have more money, black people have less money, and people that have less money are less privileged or less.
True.
They have less resources than those who are rich. So in a way, yes, it might be like a diluted pool where there's poor white people and rich black people.
Mm-hmm.
That might make it seem like there's a bit of an equilibrium, but it's really not.
No. Majority of the rich are Serona ma Africa, unfortunately. We can late into deal, no? Mara baba keneng ba ilwetse, hona le ba ilwetseng, and it's nice to see. And ra lakatsa. Hona le ba ilwetseng bo Richard Maponya, Patrice Motsepe. Ba ilwetse.
Yeah, I feel like Balaji like
ba ilwetse.
Yeah,
I think this is in a way I become the ballpark because I don't want to go too deep into politics because you guys are stimulating my political side and
agenda.
I don't want to go there and make it too political.
No, but we got your views loud and clear.
But yeah.
Clarity is clear to see.
Exactly.
What's been happening?
What else has been happening? Can you guys update me for like 5 seconds?
Social wise.
You guys are my social media.
Oh yeah, I read something about the cannabis bill being passed to the National Assembly.
Yo, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
These people.
So like it's about to be put into the laws and acts. The whole constitution.
I mean, that has been done before, and the few that we have now, constitutionalized laws, cannabis that, you know, rakanyana, that we can now consume it privately and we can grow it and cultivate it for private use. It's a step in the right direction. And if lor ewe no pasa, then they didn't go pass. Because yes, everything has its good and bad, but now there are medical sides to cannabis.
I'm sorry that I had to bring racism up, but you know, like I wanna like, okay, I'm not sure who it is, but there's some guys who say that he realized that the banning of cannabis and the like criminalization of cannabis was really based on race, because a lot of black people were using cannabis, whether for smoking or for whatever reason. So like for them now they're starting to get to the realization, or okay, we actually need this. This is not actually
A bad thing. Yeah.
as it was,
Yeah.
you know, viewed. So it's somehow like some of the things that the white people have, you know, enforced into us.
Institutionalized in a sense, yeah.
In a way, like we as black people started stigmatizing the badge.
That's why ibile batswadi.
Way of life.
I think the patches too.
You get
Everything the patches too, the
If
patches
you
too.
find like way high, you would get to it, but it was like sadi apple or you know, so it was a normal thing.
It was
especially in Africa where
Especially
we were surrounded
Nigeria,
by clients.
yo, guys.
Exactly, because
Yo.
some of the best weed comes from Swaziland. So like even still today, some of the best Swaziland still stands as like I think top 5 or top 3 even. I'm sure of the places that produce the best weed.
Nigeria is in the, I think
Really?
Nigeria, yeah, and it grows there abundantly, naturally. Like Moody Blaking, Abai to that extent.
It just grows.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In a
So
whole.
you understand where white people but where it was.
But they do consume it, guys. Never nyagore mindfuck or believe it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad thing.
But I also, you know what I like about right now, I'm especially in the cannabis community, I've seen a lot of white people getting engaged and also somehow coming into the black communities and trying
Smoking is smoking, guys, black or white.
Yeah. But besides the smoking part, also I'm looking at like
The networking part.
Yeah, and also the whole community. You get like they actually are engaging, and the fact like the skin color like it doesn't really stand as a barrier to making business or connecting with them, because like we are about the same thing.
You know.
We all like the plant. So yeah.
I like that you mentioned that in the industry, in they're opening up. We're going to be seeing more of those when we're visiting the Cannabis Expo on the 25th of November.
Watch out.
Yes. We'll be conducting interviews with some of the people that are coming there. That there are workshops, and there's going to be over 200 exhibitors. It's happening at Santon Convention Center. So we'll be covering the event for 2 days. And you can catch the content at the Cannabis Expo. Also follow them on Instagram, the Cannabis Expo. Follow us on Instagram, the Joint Potcast. Kamune can wait. TikTok, the Joint Potcast. Twitter, Joint_Podcast ZA. And okay, Kamune, Kamu_ne.
Thank you for the shameless plug. It's at Kamu_ne on all social media platforms. That's TikTok, X, Instagram.
You have the same handle
Twitch.
everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, Wow. You're so lazy.
What do you mean lazy? It's easy. You search Kamo_ne on any social media platform, and that's what you're gonna
Next
get.
up, re tlo bolela hore ka mo ne ela e tlhaga ene.
Please.
Yeah. Next time we're gonna
It's
do
a weird
that.
story.
Can start following me now.
It's a weird story.
Oh yeah, your account is active. Kana wena wadi hekiwa.
No, it's been active. I was
Yeah,
just
and the other one, yeah.
saying, I was just saying like now, like I didn't want anybody to follow me, but now I'm prepared. I have content for people now.
He's ready.
We Toko can pick a side.
Yeah.
See, I remember. I'm a good.
We talk nothing underscore. It's just
We talk underscore
can't pick a side. Okay.
Yeah.
And we talk can't pick a side.
Wow, tsaba bang o di hopele mara ya ha kama_ne.
On all social media platforms. That's YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, X, what else? Anything.
Discord.
Discord. I'm also on Discord.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm also on Discord.
Maybe we'll join Discord, guys. What do you guys think? Comment down below and tell us if we should come on Discord. Le threads, dilo tse di ala pisa, kebera barsa, guys. It's gonna be too much.
It's too much, guys.
But guys, let's love and leave y'all. Catch the content, like I said. Yeah, the Cannabis Expo coming soon.
Yeah, we're out of here. Come on.
We're gone.
We're out here.
Yeah, out of here, man.
These
Peace.
glasses make